This is Reasoned, and my name's Liam, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Barbie movie that just came out. Now, this movie, as you know, has caused a lot of controversy among the right because, yes, it's a pile of liberal propaganda. When you think about Barbie, you don't think of a sort of culturally Marxist movie that pushes a lot of trans and feminist propaganda. You think of, oh, Barbie, a nice little girl's toy that is really pink and likes nice stuff and comes with a playset and Ken. But no, this movie is like the most political kids movie you will ever watch in your life. The first scene of the movie is basically loads of young girls playing with baby dolls, and they're dressed up in boring, grey, dirty clothes. They're bored, they don't really want to play with the baby dolls, they don't want to be pretend mothers. And then all of a sudden the Barbie doll comes in and all of the girls start smashing up their baby dolls, their oppressive baby dolls and the oppressive role of motherhood. And then they can be like Barbie. They can be a scientist, a career woman, they can have loads of money, they have their autonomy, and basically now they're happy. And that is the basically plot. That's the plot of this movie. Motherhood is boring, but career, once a woman has a career and once she's successful and has all of her money, then she has everything she could ever want. That is literally the premise of this movie. Men bad, women good. If you want to know what this movie is about, the whole movie is men bad, women good. Another problem that I had with this movie is that there was actually a trans Barbie. Now I'm gonna put this somewhere up on the screen. There was a trans Barbie, and it's like, it was kind of weird because it was like a grown man walking around in a miniskirt for most of the movie, putting on a woman's voice, obviously, as they do, as you know they do, and pretending to actually be a Barbie doll. And I just found it really cringe. I don't have like a political complaint about that, but it was just really cringe. And I think in a kid's movie, it's so funny that they find a way to sneak in all of this like pro-trans propaganda. Like Barbie doll is supposed to be this really feminine stereotype of a woman, right? So they're supposed to have boobs, bum, whatever. They're supposed to be what a woman should look like a really pretty woman, and then they have a man in lipstick represented in Barbie, and it's like, is that really what a Barbie doll is? A man in lipstick? Not really. So even if the liberals want to go down that whole route of, oh, Barbie's a doll, Barbie doesn't have gender, it's like, I'm pretty sure Barbie doesn't have like a little stubble either. Do you know what I mean? So that was just really cringe, really weird, and they know a lot of people are taking their kids to watch this movie. So when they see a trans Barbie doll, it's literally pushing an agenda. This whole movie is an agenda. Back to the men versus women part. Barbie Land, like the Barbie Land, the place where all of the Barbie dolls live, because there's two worlds in this. There's the Barbie world, and then there's the real world. So the Barbie world is where all the Barbie dolls live, and everybody is called Barbie or Ken. So the women are called Barbie, the men are called Ken. And basically, men bad, women good. So in the real world is bad because it's patriarchal, and the Barbie world is perfect. There's perfect justice and everything's like really bright and bubbly and mushy because guess what? The women run things, and that is a very strong message to send. Now, they could have just made it equal and had a decent storyline and empowered both women and men, but no, this is Hollywood. So clearly the Ken dolls were weak, they were emotional, they cried all the time, and they were completely dependent on Barbie. And this is a common trope that you see in Hollywood nowadays, where every single like man, the masculine man, is portrayed as evil. It's literally a psychological operation on the public, so that women can go away from that movie and go, men are so stupid. Like even when I was sat in the cinema theater, there was some soy boy sat in the audience that went, ugh, men are so stupid, and all of the theatre started laughing. And it was just so cringe. It's so cringe. And also there was actually a mother Barbie doll that had no screen time. I think a big point to this movie is basically like motherhood is oppressive. Motherhood is boring, motherhood is weird. The only Barbie doll that was a mother and was pregnant was like, every time she was shown on screen, there was literally this joke that went, ugh, she's so weird and awkward. And she was discontinued. Like that was the whole plot of the movie, was that motherhood is boring, women shouldn't be mothers, it's not empowering, and they should have their career. I think the production was really good. Like the dances, the jokes, the musical scenes were really good. That's the only thing I would say about this movie. And yeah, it's a fun watch. Like it's a funny movie. They do have some funny jokes in them, but if you're gonna take your kids to seriously sit down and watch a movie, is this it? Probably not. Probably not, unless you want your kids to be brainwashed. This is Reasoned, and I'm Liam. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more.